Get us started.
So, what we did, starting out in the campaign, is we were at the start of the battle to start to finally push through to get to Tiamat, correct? That's where we started, just to make sure?
Correct.
Yep.
Get off the road! Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey! Fuck you! So as we surveyed the battlefield, I'm going to say that we were on kind of like on an incline hill, so we can kind of survey the battlefield. Queequeg and his troops and his companions figured out the best route. Oh shit, cop!
Put down the gun!
His recap's going bad. So we surveyed the battlefield to figure out the best route to make it to the... What would we call it? A citadel? Or is it like a chapel?
It's a temple.
It's a house.
A temple, okay.
In the middle of an extinct volcano.
It's
So
a
there are
modest
multiple pathways we could take. We decided to go kind of towards more of the left end, I guess, if we're looking from our player's perspective, our character's perspective. And we pushed through there with our forces. Now, the first assault that we went through, we actually had to fight because the troops had died to the enemies there. So we fought off a bunch of demons, which we took all of our, the guys that have the necklaces, we fucking threw beads of fireballs at the enemies. And then Ixen used an actual spell slot to fireball the fuck out of them too. And as the demons started running at us, they were killing themselves too because they're really stupid, I don't know. But we slaughtered them. Queequeg actually slaughtered like 3 of them in one turn because he does that with his Vorpal Blade. And then we moved past to the next battle. I believe the next battle was with the dwarves, right?
Yep.
Yes. So, we then trekked along, going further, and we got to a clash with the dwarves and a bunch of the cultists. And luckily the dwarves were able to help secure victory and not have to make Queequeg and his companions fight that one. And the dwarves were actually pretty fucking cool. They were like artificers and stuff, and they had like metal dogs, and they were fighting off the cultists. And then after they won the battle, they ripped off their shirts and celebrated with chest bumps and high fives. And then they said, "Go on, companions, go further." And we then pushed forward, and we then stopped by the giants for the last battle. That before the end of the session, I guess we got to. The giants then took on a bunch of other like demons. Or actually, the first battle wasn't demons; they were like Draco half draconic people. So the last one was demons.
Devils.
That battle was actually very sad. The hill giant, or one of the hill giants, died. His kid's not gonna be able to go to art school anymore. One of the stone giants died. His kid's not gonna be able to learn how to sculpt or something. Blaguthgus was undefeated, and he did a lot of damage in that battle, and he was very happy because he's gonna go back and tell his family about how well he did. So his sons are gonna be happy for him.
Oh man, his sons fucking love him.
Look at me, so proud.
Especially Igaron.
Especially one that a
Arshag
ghost.
kicked a lot of ass too, actually. And I also think like the other stone giant or the fire giant, what was it, Ganon?
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf had a lot of fun. But overall, the giants were able to secure victory towards that battle, and allowed then again the strangers to move forward. And I think that's kind of where we ended. I mean, there was a lot of drama though with the Giants one. I remember the Giants fight was very sad because of all the lives they lost.
Oh yeah.
Which, I mean, who knows what happens with that? The Giants might not be happy moving forward for the next few years. We'll have to see what happens.
I can't wait to play that campaign.
Right?
Luckily, well done. And when you're here, you'll take your inspiration.
Oh yes, I will. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I don't have one.
And luckily for you, that was only one of the garrisons the devils and the cults were setting up towards Skyreach Castle to assault the giants. So the path in front of the strangers that was previously occupied are now taking flight heading up to Skyridge, so you've got a pretty clear path until the next pocket of enemies comes to take it. So you all are right here.
So I think we talked about hitting Remy for the next fight, but we can also hit this one, Mr. Baldman McGee.
Antharfroom and the
Yeah,
Order
that
of
guy.
the Gauntlet.
That's what I just said.
Or Remy and the Harpers.
Or dragons.
Or Dragons, or Conrad Braun Anvil again, or Giants again. So I know, as a member of the Order of the Gauntlet, that they would have clerics, priests, paladins among their ranks.
That sounds fun.
And
What
I
does Remy
believe
have, you
that
think?
the...
Harpers are mages and spies.
Yep, so like mages and rogues and stuff.
So
What do you guys feel like playing?
I guess the big question is, are we interested in doing dragons or giants again?
Giants would be a cool way to, like, quote-unquote end it. I mean, we still have one battle against cultists where we have to fight
We've
as
already
ourselves, I believe.
done Giants, though.
Yeah. Well, that's
We
my
definitely
thinking.
have enough space to reach the dragons, I believe.
We do. We can land right here.
If
I'd rather deal with the dragons.
the giant fight that you'd encounter is giants versus dragons.
I don't know. I think, you know,
I think that'd be a bad time.
They're smaller.
done
They're
giants.
smaller dragons. They're not big dragons, but
we've
I
already
don't
done
really
the Giants.
care.
Might be a bit boring.
Yeah. The only thing I will say, I'm not like necessarily 100% excited about doing giants again. Remy seems okay. I think Homeboy is probably my first, and then dragons are probably my second. But
I'm
it's still
pretty much on the level with Hadrid. I think Anthar or the dragons are our best bets.
Antharfroom. I can't do that.
Not enough, man. We should do dragons.
Oh no.
There's no fitness regimen for the Order of the Gauntlet.
Are we
Additional
playing
pylons
as
are necessary.
dragons?
My vote's for dragons.
Wrong,
Got it.
Sean.
Alright, so we have one vote for dragons. Anybody else have an opinion?
we've got 2 votes for Anthar, 1 for dragons, right?
I could also go dragons, though.
I'm going with dragons myself.
Okay.
Because
How you feeling about that, Scott? You want to go dragons?
Anthar or dragons, either's fine with me.
I'm sorry for calling you Scott. It's Hoh'to.
It's
Alright.
Golden Hand.
nice.
So we
forehead.
have to go over there?
Nice forehead, Queequeg.
We don't have to go up there. Our choices are here, here, here,
Oh, you were eating. I'm
Here.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, it was already up from the beginning. Okay.
and here. Those are our choices. So Giants, Remy, Order of the Gauntlet, more Conrad Braun Anvil, or Dragons.
We can't just go here?
Dagalt never.
Well,
It's
no.
30 feet.
We have 30 feet, so can't make it yet. We got one more fight until it's
Damn.
until it's
Yeah.
So the
Okay.
idea
At
is,
least one more.
really, we boiled it down to Scott and I both were kind of on the same page of we'd like to do either dragons or Anthar.
I'd
I'd only
like to do
be-
Those are
dragons.
the safest bets.
I'd only be concerned with dragons if we had lost earlier battles and we had a bad roll, but I'm fine with dragons at this point.
We
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
fight the dragons ourselves.
Yeah, and
Like,
this,
Yeah.
safe
yeah,
space.
Dragons is a guaranteed dragon fight,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
So
Right?
is there any downside then if we go dragons and the dragons die?
Chris?
No.
That's guaranteed fight?
Yeah.
Like we
What if-
can't fight as ourselves.
Dragons die.
But if the
That's-
dragons die, do we have to then fight the dragons if the dragons die that we're using?
No.
They'll give
Well-
their lives.
Well, I think that's settled then.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to pick between guaranteed fight or chance to fight as ourselves.
Damn. I
It
wish I
will be
would
very
have.
sad.
I
if
wish.
dragons die.
Let me tell you, there's you can see there's a billion possibilities here, and I didn't see that one. Damn, I really didn't plan it for it to be like that, but
Really?
fuck, worked out nice for you. Yes.
Sometimes it don't be like that, but it is.
So everyone settled on dragons.
Yeah,
Think so?
dragons.
I'm fine with it, yeah.
Except for the DM.
He hates us. He doesn't want to do
wow.
that. He wants to
Oh,
do
yeah.
a giant fight.
Oh yeah, baby.
So am I missing a dragon? Yes.
Are you?
That is the best dragon right there.
No, I'm pretty sure you can just have us play the 5 and then you play the 4.
You've got 4. I've got 5.
We have 5.
There's 5 on each side.
Oh, then hang on. Let me refresh. I only see 4.
I don't see 5 on each side. I see 5 and 4.
I see 5 and 5.
5
Do I
and
need,
5.
I need to refresh then?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can't do that.
So,
Alright.
who wants what dragon?
I wouldn't mind the fire or the red dragon.
So
So
we
we're-
have to
yeah,
control the
you
chromatics.
Yep, you guys are playing metallic
Oh,
dragons.
I see. So then I still stick with red.
I'm kind of partial to gold, seeing as I are one.
You should be a gold.
Is anybody?
Maybe, I
see
don't know,
picking
maybe-
red?
Fuck me up with that blue
Leaf it.
dragon, dog.
You're playing
Ugh,
metallics.
Silver.
I know. Silver.
I think I'd like to be the brass dragon.
I'll play any of them. I'll play the last one. I'm fine.
So
James would be bronze.
Hoh'to is gold.
Yeah, can I be brass?
No.
Oh.
I'll take whatever's left, so I don't care.
Brass goes to...
Brass dragons are the super
Brass
extroverted
is
ones who
Queequeg.
force people to listen to them sing.
Brass is Ixen, Dragonsbane.
I thought he
There
wanted
you go.
bronze.
Ew, no. Brass are the social ones.
Hadrid, you're going copper.
Yes. This.
And Valter, you wanted silver?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, that's Hoh'to.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
might-
Bronze.
Mm-hmm.
How high up in the air are we?
80 feet.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, there are going to be some rules. Give me just a second to dash out the tokens here. And that leaves Queequeg with the bronze, is it? Yep, Queequeg gets the bronze.
Pretty
So-
boy.
Being that there is a lot of dragons, and dragons can take what are called legendary actions. For those of you that don't know, legendary actions can be taken at the end of another player's turn. Doesn't matter who, but at the end of somebody else's turn, you can take a legendary action. Dragons have 3 of them. For the sake of this combat and streamlining it a bit, you all have 1 legendary action that refreshes on your turn, but you can use any of your legend, even the wing attack that costs 2, that counts as 1 for the purpose of this fight.
I can't do that. Still funny to me, for some reason.
I'm all out of mana.
So, does that make sense?
So
Yeah.
the legendary actions can be used at the end of any thing's turn, anybody's
Yep.
turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you
Doesn't
can
have to
only
be-
use it once once per your turn.
Okay, so until my next turn's over, I can't use it again.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you.
So
Easy.
wing attack can be used even if you're not targeting anybody. It can be used to fly up to half your move speed.
Okay. Ooh. And the squares are correct. This is like
Yes.
20 feet. Okay.
Yep. So everybody can see their character sheet.
Yep.
Okay. So to roll initiatives, you'll see next to their names or their armor class, right below the names, a little die that says init. Click that.
Did I lose access to my dragon?
Good God.
I think I lost access to my dragon.
Ooh.
Which one were you?
This
Ixen?
one I can't edit.
You were brass.
So I can put another one down.
Oh boy.
I as well cannot move my bronze one, but I can see.
Yeah,
Move this one.
throw another one down.
Okay.
This is my dragon boy.
Yeah, you should still
There
maintain.
you go. There you go, I got this one.
Okay.
2 with 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws.
And then just you got the height. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Can everybody move their tokens?
Yup. Yup.
Okay, cool.
How many spells does the dragon have? Does it say that? I'm trying to find
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, it should.
8 spells.
Oh, there's just an 8. But how many per day? I guess.
It says in your sheet, usually.
Yeah, let's see. You're the bronze one, Queequeg, so
Yeah.
look by... Oh.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere either.
My apologies. Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, mine are also not there.
I did not realize I didn't add those in. Each spell can be cast once per day.
Each one?
Yep.
Cool.
So
Okay.
slots don't matter. Each spell individually can be cast once per day.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool. Can we use our spells as legendary actions or no?
No.
Okay.
Just the legend actions things.
So is everybody in here? We've got gold. We've got gold.
So I rolled 9, and it did not make it to the initiative sheet because I didn't click my character. I got a 17 initiative.
And you are the silver.
I am silvery boy.
17.
Ooh. Is that brass hurts? Is brass Ixie or what's Dragonsbane? Ixen Dragonsbane.
I am the breast dragon,
Okay.
All right.
and I like talking to people because that's what breast dragons do.
Nice.
All right. So, Hoh'to, you are up first.
Okay. I will fly to here and then blink out of existence by going invisible. And then I will finish my movement by moving. Oh, can I just change the flight?
Maybe. Can you try? If not, let me know, and I can change it.
Yeah, just drop me 15 feet, please.
Okay, so 65.
Yep.
All right.
And then I can move forward to right there. So I'm under him and invisible, and that's my turn.
On to the blue dragon, who is going to fly forward.
Hello, blue dragon. Would you like to be my friend?
Oh, and as he swoops in, parting some of the clouds around him, he lines up. All of you are kind of floating and facing each other and looking around what's going on. And a line
No, we
of
could be
blue
friends.
lightning, 90 feet across. And I need everybody to make a dex save.
Dex save.
Now, dragons also have something called legendary resistances. Now, anytime you fail a save, you can choose to succeed instead. No matter what the roll was, you can just say,
Yeah.
I succeeded.
How many
Now
times
you-
can we do that?
3.
Once. Or 3 times a day? Oh, okay.
3.
Okay.
I'll see the roll first.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a legendary resistance.
I'm gonna save that for the green dragon.
Or do the
Alright,
damage first.
so... Yes, let me roll damage. 71 points or half as much, so 35 if you make it.
Good thing I used that legendary resistance.
So the DC is 19.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Sounds like everybody's using that legendary resistance.
yeah, right.
So if everybody would like to do that, now pay attention. The silver, no, I'm sorry, not silver, but you may be immune or resistant to lightning. You can find that under your armor class and saving throws and whatnot.
I think that's the brass or the bronze, one of those. Silver is
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This is
believe
lightning?
Actually, it
Lightning
doesn't even
damage.
say.
Yeah, fuck off.
You know what? Oh, there we
I'm
go. Yeah.
Silver and gold.
I'm
There.
immune. So, like, damage immunity is acid. That means I'm.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
take it from the lightning.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
yeah.
think any-
So I'm gonna,
Breathe lightning.
you know, yeah. I'm gonna do a thing.
I don't think there
What's
are
that?
any lightning dragons.
What are you gonna do?
No, I mean, no, I'm not doing anything right now.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
So
mean to say-
those of you that burned a legendary resistance take 35. Those of you that did not would take 71. Those of you that are immune take 0.
I don't know if I can. No, I can't change my hit points.
When you click on it,
Never
doesn't
mind.
give you
Yes, I can. Yes,
Okay.
I can. That was dumb.
No, you're not.
Is it? Oh, I see why. Okay.
Now, don't forget, just gentle reminder, you do have legendary actions. So, Santa Claus, if you want to take a legendary action at the end of the blue dragon's turn, you can bite, claw, or wing attack. So any of you guys can choose to wing attack and move.
Yes.
The blue has got to make a dex save. Fails. Terribly.
Fails. And is knocked prone.
He's going to burn one of his
Mine didn't
legendary
beat knocked
resistances to
Okay.
not be knocked prone.
This is so sad.
And you can't move to use your legendary attack, right?
Right. Wing attack, you can. That lets you move up to half your flying speed. Even if you're not targeting somebody, you can just wing attack the general vicinity and move half your movement.
Swoosh, swoosh. I go away.
All right.
Hold on. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must succeed. Okay. So if I use wing attack, I can go ahead and move 40 feet. And or if it says fly is 80 feet, so
Right.
yeah.
So you're just. So you can't use another legendary action until the start
Until
of
the
your
end
next
of my
turn.
next turn. Or
Right.
yeah, right. All right, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna obviously wing attack.
So if everyone else is good,
Does he have to do?
no, the wing attack is part of the movement. You do that first, and then you move using your wings to push forward. So if there's nobody around you, it's a good way to move when it's not your turn to get into a better position.
Right. So. Let's just say. Okay, I see. All right, then.
That'd be about it.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Silver and bronze are good, and gold.
Nope.
Okay. On to the white dragon then, who's going to fly forward and start biting at the gold. Oh no, it can't see you. Never mind. The
Hey, white dragon. You should be friends.
The dragon is going to fly straight forward towards the silver dragon and then turn and with her tail lash out at the copper dragon. Bop!
Rude. Yeah, that definitely is.
29 to hit. And then we'll reach forward and take 2 bites out of you.
Yes and yes.
Or, I'm sorry, just the one bite. Just the one bite, not 2. So, the one bite's not a crit, so that's just 26 and 14 for 40 total.
All right.
And if you're immune or resistant to cold, you wouldn't
No.
take that. Alright.
Why can't I change? There we go.
Action.
Anybody wanted
Yeah.
to take a legendary?
As a legendary action, I'm gonna wing attack
Okay.
and move that extra 40 feet, but roll my
The
damage.
white has got to make a dex save because it's within 10 feet. And it fails, so the white's going to burn one of its legendary resistances.
Be
But
knocked
it still
prone.
takes the 2d6 plus 8 damage, so roll that.
Okay. As long as it takes that.
Yeah, Ixen, yours would have also. We didn't roll damage for you.
If they pass, they don't take damage.
They didn't pass.
I used a
used
legendary
legendary.
resistance. Yeah, I used one on this one too.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
that's
Yeah,
right.
I see
That's
it.
right.
If it does, yeah, must succeed or take damage. Yeah. Sorry to get your hopes up. That was a great roll.
I
It was
know,
almost
right?
max- That was almost max damage. Sorry.
Damn, doing me dirty.
Well, that was a good legendary action. Bronze, gold. Are you good?
I still get to move though.
Yes, you
thankfully,
do.
so
You do.
I'm
Up
gonna
to half your
move.
movement.
Right over here. Dragon spacing is weird. There we
Mhm.
go. That should be
And-
40.
And it's your turn. Now,
And it's
keep
my
in mind,
turn.
keep in mind your reach. Some of your moves would have a reach of 10 or 15 feet.
Yep. In fact, I do. So I'm gonna fly up as my action. And as a general action, my friend there went invisible. Does a cone work in 3 dimensions, or does it only work
It
in?
would.
It would. Okay, so I'm gonna fly up, just so I can barely hit them with my breath attack, but also not hit my friend.
All right.
I saw
How
he's-
long is your breath attack?
My breath attack is a 60-foot cone.
So you need to fly at least 60 feet
Uh,
up.
At least 60, which I can, because I haven't
Yeah.
moved yet.
You can go 60 and then another 20 forward and hit him right in between them.
Yep. So I'm gonna do that,
Okay.
and they've got to make a. Oh, it's not gonna do the thing for me, is it? Okay, there we go. Cold breath attack. They got to make a DC 20 Constitution saving throw, and half. They still take damage.
20 DC con save on the red and the black. All right.
Yup.
Ooh, red one's gonna
That's-
fail.
Beautiful.
Black one's gonna
meat.
succeed. Go ahead and roll damage. The red one's gonna burn a legendary resistance.
Yeah, I saw that coming, but that's okay. They're still taking damage. I'm just making sure I'm rolling my damage right.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
not bad. So that's gonna be 29 damage apiece.
I've also got a question for you.
Mhm.
I've got this tied to my dragon. Oh, I'm sorry. Of your choice. Never mind.
You also have to use your attack, your multi-type, to use that.
Oh,
So,
okay, cool.
if you want to know more about the playing field here, you guys are innate spellcasters. The chromatics are not. The chromatics, however, have the power of the elements on their side, so if they bite you or hit you with their tail, it's going to do a lot more damage than your bite or tail attacks were. So you should be using not only the breath weapons, which you have been, but I can't cast spells, you guys can.
Gotcha. Okay,
Some
cool.
chromatics can cast spells.
I didn't give any of my chromatics spellcasting.
It's weird. That white dragon back then, you remember that one? Supposed to cast spells. It mentions, but it never gives him spells.
Right. Like, cool. Thank
Hey,
you.
real quick, my initiative for some reason rolled as Hadrid, and so I'm not on the board.
What
I
was
don't know
your
why I did
initiative?
that. It was 12.
Okay. Let me add you real quick. Find you here.
I don't know why I did
12.
that. I realized my dex saves and shit also rolled as Hadrid. That's weird.
That's better. We find it now. Anybody want to take? We've got the gold and the bronze that can take a legendary action.
Nothing yet, sir.
All right. On to the red then. The red is going to look straight up and roar furiously at the silver dragon. And I'll need a dex save.
Need a dex save.
He's going to fly up 20 feet to go up to 100.
Oh, well, as he does that, I'm gonna need him to try and avoid this tail attack. 21.
21's going to hit for 22
So he's gonna take 22 bludgeoning damage. And greater invisibility says I remain invisible.
Yep, sure does. It's a bullshit ass spell.
Alright, well,
He's like, what the fuck was that?
Okay. So let me roll damage before you decide if you want to do that.
oh, okay. I figured we'd have to decide that before. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, so you'll take 30 points of fire damage. As he
Okay.
roars up straight at you.
Cool.
And he's wondering where this tail came from, just shooting through the clouds. He felt it, and you see some blood start pouring through the clouds, but can't see anything. And as the red dragon's turn ends, gold, silver, or bronze? Anything?
Yep.
Yep.
Moving over here. Underneath the green.
You're gonna wing attack
attack.
thing?
Yep.
Gotcha.
But no one's in 10 feet of me, so.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We have more than one legendary action.
Actually, is that 10 feet of me?
It's one per turn.
Nice.
Just to simplify everything. One legendary action per turn.
Gotcha.
Round, rather.
Per-
So even though you've already gone,
Well,
until
it
the
was-
start of the next round, you'll get your next one.
Yeah, it's per turn.
Right.
Oh,
So when your
Right.
turn refreshes, you get your one legendary action.
but
back.
he actually did go already.
No. It's Chris, you're explaining it wrong. It's one per round.
No,
Until
it's-
the next round of combat, the next top of initiative, we can't do anymore.
It comes back on your turn.
Right. It's refresh on the dragon's turn.
I thought you were doing it on the round.
No.
Oh.
Instead of having 3 legendary actions, you only have 1. But it refreshes at the start of your turn.
So then
Have a legendary action then, right?
Yeah, because
So,
he
yeah,
did
Valter
his,
would be
and
able to
then he got his turn.
Yep.
Right.
So
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool, wing attack. So they both have to roll a dex.
The one is not within... The red dragon's not within 10 feet of you. Are you still 140 feet up?
Yeah, that's
You could-
right.
you could fly 40 down and do it.
No, the wing attack comes first and then you move.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can do that. You can still wing attack and fly 40 feet down or 40 feet forward or whatever.
I think I'm gonna wing attack, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna fly 40 feet over here. But yeah.
So, Hoh'to, you wanted to fly under the green with the wing attack?
Yep. And no one's within 10 feet of me, so it just flies over there.
Alright, Bronze, were you doing anything? Queequeg?
Nope. My legendary actions don't really do anything besides moving me, which, I mean, like, yeah, I could use it, but it's not necessary.
Well, it is going to refresh. I mean, you can move 40 feet right now, and then it's your turn, and it'll refresh. So there's really no reason not to.
Yeah, I guess, but my moves are going to use my 80 feet, and then I'm done. So, like, I don't really need it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm going to move 75 feet to here. And then I'm going to direct...
This guy's 100 feet, this guy's at 80.
Yep. I'm going to direct my breath weapon. And do the lightning breath, which would be a 90-foot line.
Hit 2 of them.
So I can at least hit 2 of them.
Okay, it's dex
And
save.
it's 2 of them. Oof. Still half as much.
Not the red one. The red one doesn't do the save, he's 100 feet, so I'm going to hit the one in front of me, and then the one, the green one over here.
Black Dragon is going to burn his legendary resistance. Green is also going to burn his legendary resistance.
Alright, let's
So go ahead and roll damage. It'll take half.
12d10.
And what type of damage is this?
It's lightning.
Shit. So that's 31 damage apiece.
Nice, dude.
Still decent.
Yep.
Decent!
Yeah, does the
And
red dot mean legendary resistance burn?
Yep.
Or-
Are you going to count the additional dots if they spent more?
Yep. I'll just put a different color on there.
It's important to some of my abilities.
I'm trusting you guys to keep track of your own legendary resistance.
Yeah.
I'll just do the same, fuck it.
and I will end my turn.
Okay. Excuse me. I don't think anybody else. Santa Claus, you've already taken yours. The Copper's already taken his, so yeah, that's everybody's out of Copper. Hadrid.
All right. I'm hoping this will work in my favor. So, I guess I'm just casting it level 4. Or let's see, what am I? Yeah, level 4. All right, got it. Boom. So I'm gonna cast confusion on this stupid idiot. So I need a wisdom saving throw.
14's not gonna make it, so he
I
is
hope
gonna
not.
burn an additional legendary resistance.
Bastard. All right, so that's 2, right?
Yep.
But he's not confused. So you guys, All right. So then, in that case, I'm just going to start whipping. I'm going to use tail attack on him, which is my tail. Here it is.
Yeah.
13 hit? No.
13's not going to hit, but you use your action to cast Confusion. So you can't cast a spell and do your others.
Well, wouldn't my legendary... Isn't it my legendary action is a tail attack?
Oh, I see. Yes,
That's what I was trying to do.
it is, but it's at the end of somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
at the end
okay.
at the end of the green dragon, you can roll that tail attack again.
Okay, I got you. Cool.
The green dragon's going to use his legendary action to fly and meet Santa Claus,
Hey, do you want to be friends?
and then it'll be
Do you want to be
his turn.
friends?
And the green dragon
Dragon.
is going to exhale a noxious gas in
That's
a
not
massive
nice.
cone.
That's not
assume-
nice. Not nice.
And everybody, without regard, everybody in this, including my own dragons, are going to have to make green a Constitution saving throw of 18.
Nice. What damage is this?
This is poison.
Acid?
Poison.
Poison.
Is that different? Okay.
Yes.
That's stupid that that's different.
Black dragon deals acid damage, the green one deals poison. It's a dumb distinction, but it is
Yeah,
a
it's-
distinction.
It's an awful distinction.
It's literally like the difference between poison being like an inhalant or an ingestant, and acid is like a corrosive.
Thunder and lightning damage are different.
You get
Yeah,
used to it.
thunder's just sound. Lightning's is electricity. So
You get used to it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Did the blue
Okay, but that
thunder,
bronze dragon totally looks like a derpy dragon.
I see poison as like a gas and acid as a liquid. Both are corrosive. In this case, anyway.
Owies.
So, those of you, I guess it would just be Santa Claus and Hadrid. If you succeed on the Constitution save, which you guys have, it's 27 damage. DC is 18.
It's a lot of damage.
Do I want to do that? No, I don't.
Oh wait, fuck. 109 minus 27 is. Somebody do math for me.
109 minus 27 is 82. Ooh. And that's going to be the green dragon. Anybody with a legendary action?
Yerp.
Yerp.
Yeah, okay.
Wow,
so
how far is this?
how much damage on a half?
Get him.
How much damage is
27.
that? Okay, 27.
You could hit the white guy or the blue guy.
Yeah. But I'm actually going to instead just do wing attack and get the fuck out of here.
So,
I
both
should hit
are
both of
gonna-
them.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna have to try to make their dexterity saves.
Nope.
Blue is gonna burn his last legendary
Fuck yeah.
resistance.
Damn.
And the white is going to attempt a dex save and burn his second.
Hold on.
So, one thing I want to remind you, moving will provoke an attack
I
of
know,
opportunity.
I know.
Okay?
But I don't like this corner. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not moving. You know why? Because I'm gonna kill this fucking blue dragon. He ain't got no resistance left.
So you're just... if you've seen the most recent Godzilla movie...
Yeah, Mothra.
Yeah,
Or,
no,
yeah.
the
The other one. What
the
fuck
fire
is-
guy. Oh, shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Horrifying. But yeah.
Yeah, when he does the swirl attack and destroys all those fucking planes, and it's just so badass.
Great movie. Great movie.
God, I love. I've been telling Heather, I was like, we need to watch goddamn Godzilla.
Yeah.
It's so good. Anyway, the Black Dragon.
Zero.
Black Dragon is just going to start tearing into the bronze lad in front of him, and he's gonna first bite into your neck region and bounce off your metallic claws. So he's instead with both front arms and claws forward, just start scraping and scratching at the chest region. 26 and 16? I don't think 16's hitting.
For the bronze.
Yeah, for the bronze dragon,
And that's Queequeg, right?
I think.
Yeah, Queequeg. Does a 26 hit?
I'm gonna resistance it.
No, it's just a regular hit.
It's an
I
attack.
can't do it then?
Yeah, it's legendary resistance.
Well then,
only for
yes, I
saving
guess
throw.
it hits.
Only for saving throws.
I guess I'll take it.
Okay. And then the
Thank you.
black dragon is going to stare at you and roar with great propensity and try to terrify you. I'll need a wisdom save.
Oh, little does he know how wise I am.
Dope.
14's not going to do it.
But legendary resistance. Oh no, that is a save, right?
Legendary resistance
Yeah.
that, yeah.
You can legendary resistance that one.
Yep, I'm using one.
Alright.
I would.
Is
Yeah.
that all of us?
I haven't used one yet.
Within 120 feet. Good catch.
I'm a
So,
smart boy.
he can't see the gold dragon. And aware of it.
Oh, that's me too. Wisdom save.
Yep, wisdom saves for everybody. Thank
40
you,
feet in
Santa
the air.
Claus.
Please, God. Damn it! My fucking goddamn, goddamn it, fuck you.
Now, frightened
Go.
just means you can't move closer to it, and you have disadvantage
but that's
on
the one I
attack rolls.
wanted.
The black dragon?
Like, I wanted to move him.
It's fine.
How long were you fighting for? Forever?
1 minute.
Forever? Okay. So, the whole
10
fucking
rounds.
goddamn- Alright. So I'm trapped in this corner. I'm the farthest away possible from him. Fuck. What I'm trying to say is fuck that dragon.
About a bad dragon?
So, Hadrid, are you burning a resistance?
No.
Okay, so you are frightened. We'll put a little bleeding eye next to you. Silver Dragon, are you burning a resistance?
Nope.
You are also frightened. Bronze,
Santa
you did. Santa Claus, you are?
Santa Claus isn't because he's brave.
Is not, so you are frightened.
I'm not frightened. I'm a happy dragon.
Oh yeah, you made it, sorry.
I'm happy.
Sorry. Sorry, you are quite brave. It's inspiring. On to you. Did anybody want to take a legendary action that could? I don't think anybody can. I think everybody's taken theirs that can take theirs.
I'm not gonna take mine yet.
So Santa Claus. Oh yeah, yours did refresh.
I want to speak to the blue dragon.
They don't speak Draconic,
Dragon.
unfortunately.
Excuse you, yes they do. Do you like being treated like that? You should be our friend and you should fight with us and you can come to my wild raving parties. Charm monster. You don't need the mother. We're your friends, Blue Dragon.
Oh no! Don't charm monster the guy who doesn't have any more legendary resistance.
Yeah, that's
Please.
the point!
We can be friends.
What's
Damn
the DC? What's the DC?
I don't. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure I included it.
DC is 16,
Damn.
according
That's
to
not-
5e-tools. That's sad.
21.
Aw. That was my ace at the hole.
He does resist.
Nah, that's fine. And that's it.
Okay.
No charm monster for me. Some people just can't be helped.
Bronze? Still holding your legendary action?
That's my turn.
Okay. Then we'll go on to the gold.
Can you bring me back up to 80 feet, please?
Yeah. There we go.
And And I'll move to right there, underneath the red dragon. I'm still invisible, but...
Wow.
25, 32, 34.
All are gonna hit. That's 29 plus 15 is 44, 47 damage. Oof.
And then, everybody must succeed on a 21 wisdom throw or be screwed of me. And they don't know where I'm at. They just know they're screwed.
Starting with the green, they just hear this ferocious roar. Green is able to resist. Blue is frightened. White
Can't move at all.
is A-okay. Red
Bad news.
is gonna burn a legendary resistance.
Frightened
That's-
has no effect if you're not within their line of sight.
Oh. So then never mind. Because nobody can see me. I'm John
Right.
Cena.
Right.
Chance.
Thank you.
So
like the idea,
unburn
though.
those legendary resistances and whatnot.
Yep, yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
That's so nice.
Dude, greater invisibility is such hot bullshit.
Good to know. If Charm still work, that would be so cool.
The blue dragon is going to fly
What?
away.
But we're friends.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, brother.
Mhm.
Attack of
Mhm.
opportunity.
What would I use for that? Just a.
A bite or a tail or a claw, I guess. Either one.
I'd definitely do probably a bite.
Yep.
That's just my personal.
20 piercing.
20.
That'll definitely hit.
That's hot.
And he's gonna run up and just roar ferociously behind Santa Claus and bite down at him,
But Santa Claus only wants peace.
and then try to claw and claw again.
You have advantage because he's flanking.
Yes, they are at the same height, thank you, as are you, so yes. So 17, 29, 19.
These two attacks hit at the bottom.
The claws, so for 21 points of damage, just his hindquarters are tearing away at your metal scales.
The brass dragon being rejected by a new group of people again and still not having friends is going to wing attack at the end of his turn.
Ooh.
And go look for new friends.
Gold, you also have the opportunity to take a legendary action.
If you fall prone, you lose all your movement speed and you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just exactly what happened.
On the black dragon again.
You, with one of your wings, you swoop down and it sends the blue dragon falling
Wait.
80 feet
Really?
down.
Because I
to
definitely
the
hit the blue dragon with the fucking wing attack.
No, you use the wing attack to move forward.
No, the next time I did, I hit him for right.
Your legendary resistance.
Yeah, he resisted
Right.
both.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I
That's
forgot.
the
Sorry about that.
You made that happen though because you burned
Yeah.
through all of him.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted that charm.
And he is
We're gonna
prone
move.
on the ground. The
like,
green
we're
dragon
gonna
still,
move.
yeah, the green dragon green dragon failed his as well, so he's gonna burn his legendary resistance.
I'm going to go over here. Hey, Silver Dragon, do you want to be friends? I'm holding a Big Bang viewing party after this. I've got Foster's and cider.
The dragon's going to try to bite. Oh fuck!
Ah!
As you go by, the green dragon takes one last bite and rips off a large chunk of your tail for 36,
just wanted
40,
friends.
52 damage total.
Ouch.
Silver Dragon, I just wanted friends.
People want to be your friends, Bronze Dragon.
Did you get that
It's
whack
so
on the blue-
scary.
or black dragon too?
And the black dragon for...
17. Hit him for 12.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I would like to do another attack on this guy. Thank you.
The white dragon then. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. is going to continue its assault on the copper dragon.
Careful, buddy.
It's got to move a bit close, and no, it'll just attack with its tail instead, and then one with its bite.
Ouch. Yeah, I mean, obviously they hit.
Yep. So for 51 total damage.
Fantastic. No.
That's a lot of damage.
Some of the chromatics are looking rough, other chromatics are looking good. Same with the metallics, though. The metallics are looking pretty beat up, but a few of you are still looking pretty hardy. Anybody for a legendary action?
That's a lot of damage.
Alright. Silver Dragon.
Darn it, I don't get my breath weapon back. Okay. Alright,
If it's a... never mind.
I'll move over here. And I'm going to use Ice Storm on the red dragon. Ice Storm. There we go, come on. Thanks, buddy. On the red dragon.
Okay. So,
And,
Ice Cylinder does have to be on the ground.
It has to be on the ground?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, no, I'll let that go. I'll let that go.
Okay. Okay, because otherwise I have like one other useful spell that you gave me.
Yeah. Rereading it again. Rereading again. That one's fine. You can do that.
Okay. So yeah, got to make a DC dexterity saving throw. Do I have a DC
You will meet it.
with you? Okay, well it still takes half.
Oh, I thought you rolled the... Oh, you did roll the 20. Okay.
Yep.
Half of 23 is going to be 11 points of cold damage.
That's a lot of damage.
11's not bad. 11's not bad. It's a large cylinder of ice just knocks him on his head and then shatters and crumbles, falls down through the clouds.
Yarp. And that'll end my turn.
Alright. The red dragon is going to flail about wildly.
He's pretty upset. Things have been hitting him.
Yeah.
Can't see nothing.
And he's going to fly towards that which assaulted him. Gold, if you wanted to take your attack of opportunity, unless you've already taken your reaction.
I haven't taken my reaction. I did take my legendary action.
I think you did just pass by my tail.
18.
But
I don't think that hits the red.
Can't tell if he did or not. Yeah, it did. He didn't. Never mind.
close though. Well, no, I would say that would count. Come on, ruler. Get out.
Prepare to get tailed.
Because let me see.
Oh yeah, the tail is 15 reach, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean if we go right there.
No.
That's fine.
Wait.
Sorry,
How did
13.
you- Okay, never mind.
If you hold Alt, it won't lock to the square.
No, I was just looking at his thing, and it's like, it looked
Eight-
like he rolled a 0, but never mind.
18 will also fail to connect. So the red dragon will add up to the silver dragon and begin an onslaught of attacks against you, biting and clawing at you.
Okay, but I'm 40 feet higher than it.
Give me a second. Oh, he's got more than enough. He can meet you.
Can he meet me? Darn.
Yeah.
Alright, well, only one of those hits anyways.
He's 5 feet. Oops, I'm at 135. He's 5 feet below you.
5 feet below me. Yeah,
You're at 140, right?
Yeah, I'm at 140.
Yeah, he's at 135 right now.
Minus one is that.
So yeah, the 17, 20, 16 against you.
Yeah. Only the claw attack, one of the claw attacks hit me.
For 19 slashing. Anybody with legendary actions?
Me.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna use my legendary action to do the wing attack.
All right. Black Dragon's gonna
To
try
the
his
black
dex
one next
save.
to me.
He's gonna burn his legendary resistance. That's 2 for him.
Okay, so he just takes no damage, right?
Right. And you
Okay.
get to move half your movement.
Do I have to?
You don't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stay where I'm at,
Okay.
and then I'm going to roll my d6 to see if I recharge my weapon, my breath weapon.
It's at the start of your turn, which is now.
Okay, good.
So he's gonna go ahead and do that.
So he's gonna recharge his breath weapon.
I didn't recharge. All right, I'm gonna multi-attack.
Okay.
So bite, claw, tail. It's frightful presence first, though, or does it matter?
Any order.
Okay, we'll do the frightful presence then to start.
Okay. Black Dragon first will try his wisdom save and burn his last legendary resistance.
Nice.
Fuck yes.
The green. He's gonna burn his last legendary resistance.
Woo-hoo!
White. White's not gonna be bothered by it. And finally, red will also not be bothered by it.
Ooh, wow, he's pissed at me. Okay, bite, claw, tail.
It's bite, claw, claw.
Oh, bite, claw, claw.
You could do a bite or a tail, but no claw, or a bite, claw, claw.
Bite, claw, claw.
Okay. So, bite, claw, claw, 24, 25, 15 will miss.
Advantage though, because look at positions.
21 is gonna hit, but you are invisible.
Oh,
So I'll still.
No, it doesn't. No. He's invisible.
No,
but-
I'm invisible. You're right.
It is greater invisibility though, so you can literally go, "He's just right here, hit him," and the black dragon's like, "Clouds, clouds."
Clouds!
Well, if you want to rule it that way.
I don't like him. I don't like
Why does no one want to be my friend?
You know why. You know why.
You know
know
what
why.
you did.
So the 30, the 25, and the 21 are all solid connections for 28, 42 damage. And this
I will call
is
out the end of my team
20.
for the brass dragon. Stop trying to make friends. We're at war.
Make love, not war.
Copper dragon.
Can you give me a 60-foot line, please?
5 feet or 10 feet wide,
5 feet wide. Please.
because we have such a good line mechanic on our
You
side.
sure do.
So cool. I bet he also makes great flow charts.
Oh my god, I cannot tell you how good that is for me.
I can't like move it at all for some reason. I don't know why.
So
Like,
what
well,
are
I
you
can
trying to
move it,
hit?
but I want to go this way.
Okay. I got you.
60 feet. However we gotta do it.
Oh, I gotta hold alt.
Yeah, you just gotta grab like the little triangle thing or the square thing at the top of it.
Oh, okay.
We'll
So
get on that.
I can see it now. The first time I clicked on it, I could not see it.
Gotcha. No
That's
worries.
like, the fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna say I was
Yeah,
really
unfortunately,
hoping.
it doesn't follow being at the top where I think it
Yeah.
it's weird.
It's like under me right now too, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit acid breath.
Ooh,
Uh,
okay.
It's only a DC 18, but go for it.
For the white dragon first, he'll attempt his dex save.
Don't hit the second dragon.
Fail. He's gonna take it.
Oh, well, if
The-
he's angling it up.
Well, how does the angle? He has to drop down then,
He
right?
passed it.
Because he's at 80 feet.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
half.
Chris,
the-
drop down 20 feet.
Okay,
Well,
deal.
the-
Drop me 20 feet.
The red dragon's at 135.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to be
Yeah,
at
I'm
60
saying that
feet?
he could have done it
Oh,
if he were to
no.
drop down. You'd have to drop down a certain amount of feet, and the angling.
If he drops down 10, so if he drops down to 70 feet, though, he could do it.
I don't think 70 feet would be enough of an angle, would it?
70 feet up to... He'd have to move forward 5 feet.
He could do that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, 70 feet would work.
So 70 feet, move forward
But-
5 feet. We'll move the line forward for you.
But the red dragon already succeeded, so.
But it's still
Yeah.
half the damage.
Yep.
So then I'm gonna roll 12 d8s. That's plenty of d8s.
Yeah.
It's a good amount of them.
Probably gonna be a bunch of ones. 2 1s, 3 1s,
Three
whatever.
ones.
56.
56. Pretty
The
good.
sevens.
The white dragon took all of that. The red is going to take half, which is 28.
Excellent news, sir. That's great. Thank you so much.
The red dragon especially is looking pretty battered. Blue's looking a little bit alright. He's taking some hits. White's looking pretty bad. Green is looking fine. Black dragon is in especially bad condition.
He's not doing fine, you're telling me?
The black dragon, no. Yeah,
Okay.
he's looking really bad.
No. That's his fault.
The green dragon. Is that the end of your turn, Chris?
Yeah, that'll do
Hadrid? Okay. Green dragon is going to fly towards the silver dragon and leave Sandy Claus to just burn out. He sees the blood
Must be his
trailing
friend.
from the wounds, and he knows your time is near. And it will go on to his turn. And he is going to look back at Santa Claus and decides to finish off the job and tries to corrode your scales into nothing. And I'll need a con save. Or 29 damage.
Nice. Good shit.
29 damage.
The power, the opportunities for friendship keeps me alive.
And he'll use the rest of his movement to fly over towards the silver dragon.
Come back here, you coward. I opted to wait. No, I can't. Because I've already used it.
I'm going to use my legendary. Is that the end of this turn?
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of his turn. How
Yes.
high in the air is he?
80 feet.
80 feet. So I can't hit him, but I can say fuck that noise and hit the other dragon.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, he's
Oh.
gonna burn in his legendary resistance. Second one for him.
Second one.
Yeah. For the
Thought
red,
that was
he
the last one.
no, he passes last. So
Mhm.
Okay, well he still takes half damage. I'm pretty sure.
No damage on wing attack.
Oh, that's no damage. Well, I still get to move, so screw that guy. So now I'm gonna be over here.
Thank you for doing that.
The red is gonna make his opportunity attack against you.
Fine, do it.
19 to hit.
Did that hit?
19 hits.
Alright, for 31 damage.
Good
That's-
for him.
That's the rest of my health.
Go, Jesus.
Glad it wasn't me.
I have 8 health.
Jesus Christ, guys! What?
I've been just treated poorly. I'm
Yeah,
also going to take a legendary action, and I'm going to use tail attack on
Ooh.
this
Okay.
homie.
I'm
Alright.
about my big
Fucking
revenge.
15.
Yeah, sucks, man. Sorry. 15's not gonna hit.
Fuck
Rolled a
these goddamn fucking
4.
rolls.
Seriously.
It's
Alright.
my goddamn life.
Anybody else with a legendary action?
Yep. I'm going to use mine.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the wing attack again.
Ooh.
Do it.
And move my 40 feet away.
And the dragon gets caught up in the wind cycle, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. The what?
Downdraft.
Downdraft, thank you. And just, he's having a tough time trying to get his wings right, and he just starts into a plummet, and you hear a loud and you hear a crash down below. As the dragon falls prone.
Did it kill someone?
Hasn't killed him yet.
I also did the 13 damage from the wing portion, and that'll, yeah, there we go.
13 damage from the wings. On to
Santa
the,
Claus's big fence.
Whoa.
the black dragon
is
is
it
going
good?
to use half his movement to stand up, get up from the battlefield, and fly back up. He's 40 feet high right now, so he's not got a lot of options here. So seeing the bronze dragon, you're 80 feet up?
He's invisible, but yeah. Or me, I'm 80 feet.
80 feet?
Yeah.
So he sees you and he is targeting you with his acid breath. And I'll need a dex save.
I dare him to do it. Fuck.
That'll fail.
I'll use my secondary. Yeah, my second one.
Alright, so 25 damage, acid damage. See if you're resistant or immune.
I am not, or else I would have checked, or not rolled, I mean.
Santa Claus, unless anybody wanted to take a legendary action. That can. I don't think anybody can.
So can I angle up my breath weapon so it hits both the... So it hits the green dragon, the white dragon, and the red?
Hmm.
I go down.
Is it a cone?
It's 60 feet cone.
So if you get up to where the red dragon is and point it down at both of them, maybe.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to get to 140 feet, so 5 feet hovering above the red dragon, then just...
I'll do that, and I will say, the dragon who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth.
Whew.
And I'm going to use my sleep breath on them.
Nice.
Dang. Oh no.
I fucking love that move.
Oh no. 18 con save. Okay. So we'll start with the red dragon. And we'll make the con save. The white dragon will
Good
make
call.
his con save. Green.
Nope.
Ooh, nice.
The one who's out of legendary resistance.
That is beautiful.
Oh man. He'll take 23 bludgeoning damage as he falls to the ground, unconscious.
Dead.
He wakes up if he takes damage.
Right. Right.
Oh, sleeping damage. Gotcha. Sleeping breath.
But
I think he's fine. I don't want to make the red dragon immune.
He is on the ground prone.
That's a lot of damage.
Santa Claus is sad and injured.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alright. Hoh'to. Black dragon in front of you is or below you is looking savagely beaten.
Is he now? Well, I will fly down 40 feet and attempt to finish him off. 24, 23, 20.
The 24 and the 23 are going to bite at him and then just claw the wound even further open, sending him pummeling down with a streak of black blood.
Hell yes.
Sick. And then I will frightful presence rather.
And that's going to be everybody. So let's go with the close out the black. We'll go green first. This is a wisdom save. It's within 100 feet of the dragon. And
Oh, no one's aware of me still. I'm still invisible.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yep.
Can't you drop concentration and then?
Because it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that is
Alright.
really good to have.
So if you
Invisible dragon.
note that I'm at 40 feet, and then I move right there, and that's my turn.
All right.
I've always been alone. There's no one near me.
Santa Claus, you've got your legendary action. Refreshed.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to make a wing attack
Okay.
against the red.
You're not within 10 feet of him. Oh, yeah,
Here I am.
Yep.
I flew up.
Sure are.
Chris just didn't note it.
Oh, how far up are you?
He's
5 feet above him, basically.
Oh, 140. That's right. When you want to
Thank
do.
you, everyone.
Got you. Got you. So the red is going to attempt his dex save and succeed.
What a bad day. That's
really,
it.
like,
So
What a bad day for the brass dragon.
the blue dragon is going to use half his movement to stand up and fly into the clouds. meeting the silver and the copper.
You can still move, by the way, Ixen.
I don't want to take the opportunity attack from the red dragon because I'll die.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And
If he's going to kill me, he's at least going to put work into it.
the silver and the copper, I will need a dexterity saving throw. Let me just make sure. It actually won't hit the silver. And he can't fly up anymore, so it'll go 130 feet up. Just barely nipping at the toes and claws of the silver dragon, but piercing up through the copper. Lamau.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that,
nice.
oh no!
Doesn't matter, I'm dead anyway.
34 damage.
The copper dragon falls from the sky as the blue dragon ascends through the clouds, following his lightning.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
This fight can go either way.
We're not doing okay, guys.
The white dragon is going to fly. Well, you guys are way above, so she can fly quite easily to the bronze dragon. And she will. Biting and clawing her way. I think all those are getting hit for 34, 36.
Hitting who?
Bronze, you.
Oh, fuck that.
51 total, 2 points of that are cold damage.
Okay. Okay, 51. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Making sure.
On to the silver dragon. Also, you guys are no longer frightened of the black dragon.
He did.
He's
Scary
dead.
goals.
Silver dragon. Silver dragon.
The green dragon is prone on the ground, 80 feet below you.
Did he land on our dwarfs?
Fuck.
He may have landed on some cultists and some allies alike.
That's better than nothing. Mighty number 9, better than nothing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm hovering a little bit over this guy. How
He's
zoom
got
in.
some wounds in him, but more than half.
Alright, I need to be specifically 60 feet above him. I should be able to do that.
Yep. You will be dropping down 40 feet, so you still have 40 feet of movement.
Yep, that's fine. So I'm gonna drop that low, and I'm gonna use a good old-fashioned cone of cold, and he's gonna have to
Dang.
throw me a DC 20, Const 2. Const 2.
Ooh, and he's gonna fail
Take that 36, boy.
for 36 damage. Dang, that did a pretty good chunk out of his life there. As
Good.
you see, just frost begin to form at his wingtips around the cold, and he's having struggling keeping up.
Cool. And then I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly 40 feet back up.
Okay, back up to 140 feet up.
140 feet. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Does
Hopefully not my
anybody
last.
have a legendary action? I don't think so.
Nope.
Red Dragon
Oh no.
is going to lash up at the Sandy Claws. Oh, Bronze Dragon does.
No, I misclicked. It was a spell I was trying to open up to read it.
That hits.
And tears
As I'm
off your
falling.
leg.
I cast Sending and say, "Why, Bahamut? Why did you give me a life without friends?"
Jesus.
And he'll fly up to the Piranhas for a round of claw attacks.
First one will hit, second one will miss.
Okay. For
So
17
he flew
points.
down to 80 feet to do that?
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Be
Yes,
careful
he
with
would
your
have to.
invisibility. They have blind sight. Some of them do at least.
He better. Does he have enough to move down to that?
I do have blind sight.
Careful with your invisibility. Just
He does have enough. And he's
He does?
gonna
Okay.
he's gonna match you at 80 feet along with the white there.
Alright, then I will minus the 17. There you go.
Alright, and you can put me back at 80 because I'll use my wing attack to get up to 80 feet.
My turn?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d6, see if I get my... Fuck, it doesn't. I'm gonna... Alright, I'm just gonna multi-attack and hit the red one. Since the gold one is now 80 feet, so I get advantage, so Frightful Presence to start. Wait.
17 wisdoms from
Wait a second.
white and blue.
What?
We should not be using Frightful Presence constantly. If they succeed the first time, then they're immune for 24 hours.
Correct. Have you used your Frightful Presence before?
I have, so never mind on mine then. So, bite, claw.
And Ixen is correct. I thought blind sight did not affect greater invisibility, but it specifically says with the aid of a special sense, and blind sight is considered a special sense.
Woohoo! 28,
Can see.
Nice.
24, 32.
Nice. So we
Murder.
got 33 damage, plus that's 52, 58 damage on the red dragon.
Fuck the red dragon.
Hell
I'm a
yeah.
war dragon.
He is looking severely bloodied and wounded. He's got large, gaping wounds exposed on his scales.
Hell yeah, he does.
Mm.
That'll end my turn.
The green dragon is going to use half his movement to stand up and fly 40 feet into the air. Not get his breath weapon back. So there's not much he can do onto the gold dragon unless somebody wanted to take a legendary action.
Not yet.
Alright. Gold dragon, Hoh'to. Your true
I'm gonna
form.
Go ahead and drop my my greater invisibility.
Okay.
So I need DC 21s all around.
From red, green, blue, and white. We'll start with the red. That's Wasdoom. He's going to burn his final legendary resistance. Mr. Red is. And then let's go to Mr. White.
On white.
Mr. White is okay. Let's go to Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue shrugs off. He's heard several dragon roars in his time, as has the green dragon.
Hey, whatever. I burned a save. That's what I wanted to do. And then give him the old 1, 2, 3.
All
30,
three are going to
33,
hit.
26.
29 plus 25 is 54 damage. There is barely a shred of dragon remaining in front of you. Unrecognizable to most as a furious champion that he used to be.
And then I will move here. And then
At the end of his turn, then I will use my legendary action to do the wing attack on the red one.
Okay, roll damage. He can't try it. The white's also gonna have to make a save.
He can't do a dex save?
Oh, I'm sorry. He can do a dex save.
Okay.
Dang, he does meet, the red does meet it, as the white does beat it, so they're holding true. Somehow the red is still flying high.
oh god, why?
Is still flying high in the clouds.
Alright, I'll just move 5 feet here, or to get to here, and that's it.
Okay. The blue dragon. Is gonna fly up 80 feet, zooming at the silver dragon, and he is now 120 feet and gaining on you fast, Valter. And as you see him flying up towards you, you see the blue lightning start to crackle and form in his mouth as it shoots up straight forward at you. And I'll need another dex save.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm about to catch those hands. I'm catching those hands.
You've got one more
Actually,
legendary resistance.
I do. And in fact...
So 35 lightning damage.
Okay. Oh boy, mental math.
Anybody for a legendary action? Gold Dragon, you would have one.
Let's hit the white dragon with a tail attack before he goes anywhere. Because he's probably about to move.
I'm gonna use my legendary action to come back to life.
Ooh. Okay, 20's gonna hit for 17. Very good. Alright, on to the white, who is going to take the opportunity to look around her surroundings and see that the red dragon is looking quite bad, and there's a gold dragon below her, and a brown's in front of her.
I'm at 80 feet.
And, okay. She is going to take a step back, and with a mournful, painful roar, exude a breath of icy cold, and the red dragon will freeze over and fall to the ground even if he makes his con save. And I'll need the gold and the bronze to make your con saves. Your legendary resistancing. Okay, so you'll still take 23 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last one.
For 23 cold damage.
Should die out there.
Alright, on to the silver dragon.
So Silver Dragon. Yes!
Nice.
That blue dragon who
Nice.
who shot me with lightning is he's gonna feel some fear in his face as ice starts to form around my mouth. And I let out a devastating cold breath right in his face. God damn it! Take damage.
Still 13 d8's pretty goddamn good.
It's still a lot of D8, alright?
Oh, so the 24 lightning or cold damage.
Cold damage.
He's beginning to frost up.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna... You know what? Let's keep it going. I'm gonna go up another 80 feet.
Okay, so you're at 220 feet.
I'm at 220 feet.
Okay. On to the bronze. White dragon's looking bad. Blue dragon's looking worse. Green dragon still has some fight in him. Queequeg.
Sorry, I'm thinking here. Let's do the... Because I'm like... Fuck yes, finally!
Nice.
Okay, so...
Do it. Rack him.
So he's still 40 feet down?
Mm-hmm.
So if you
Okay.
go 20
I fly
feet
like
where you
up
are.
like 20, 30, 40 feet, whatever, to angle it down.
Okay. You will provoke.
That's fine.
Okay. For 20 piercing, or 20 damage total, 12 piercing, 8 cold.
Fuck him, don't care. Oh, shit.
White guy.
And then I'll use my... So wait, actually... Wait, how far is that going again? It goes... Sure, it's gonna go far enough, actually. Well, I already moved, but yeah, okay, 90 feet. Yeah, 90 feet should still catch it, because I only want to go up and... Yep, okay. So, do the lightning breath. 5 foot wide. Each creature in that must make a dex save.
I'll put you at 100 feet up.
100 feet... Yeah, that would still be enough, yep.
Yep. So the
So
white
dex save from the white and the green.
His deck save.
Ooh, he fails.
He's gonna take it. And the green doesn't have a legendary resistance to burn, and he also fails.
12d8 or 12d10.
Oh shit. Shit. The white is looking far worse than the blue. As what type of damage is this? This is
Lightning.
Lightning? Oh, it's just breaking up its wings, leaving massive holes and burn marks and kind of like a veiny, blackened look. And the green is looking pretty bad after that one as well.
Alright, so I will then move down, back down to 80 feet.
Okay.
So that was
40 total.
Well, you put me. Okay, so 40 total. So I should still have an extra like 20.
Should have 40.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
80. Oh, it's
yeah.
80. Oh shit. Well, I'm just gonna move like over to here to be able to give advantage to gold.
Okay.
Nice.
That would.
Sorry,
Yeah.
trying to get it on the edge is hard to do, but yeah,
Yeah, it's
Does-
an awkward position.
that'll end
Does
my turn.
anybody have legendary actions?
Yeah, but not yet.
Okay. On to the green then. Who is going to join the party?
Our party, nice.
Oh, he decided to switch sides? That was nice of him.
And as he flies
Oh,
up,
shit.
just as you saw the blue dragon flying up with his lightning breath, just as you at first see the green dragon flying through the clouds, and then the clouds start to grow a sickly green, kind of like vomit color, and just a massive blast of noxious gas blasts through them. And I'll need everybody, including the white, to make a con save.
Me though.
No,
Oh my God,
gold,
yes,
gold and
finally.
brown. Gold and browns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So 24 damage to everybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got this, bravs. You got this, bravs.
That actually did quite a number to the white dragon there. It hurt him quite a bit.
Stop hurting his teammate. What a nerd.
Then we go to the gold.
Yeah, so... Oh, no, hold on.
That's what I call a pro gamer move.
Yeah, so go ahead and do whatever you want to do with the white guy's attack, because I'm moving back.
A biting attack. At your knee.
That really hurt me so much.
The fangs pierce in and kind of frost over, easily ripping the metallic scales off you. You kind of got like a bony left hindquarter now.
Man, that is just so cool. How about a dex save?
It's gonna burn its. Yeah, it's gonna burn its last legendary resistance.
That's fair.
The green is out of them, so he's just gonna try his straight up deck save. Oh boy.
Good lord.
Wow!
How about a shit down their throats? How about that?
The intense flames melt away the icy scales of the white dragon, leaving nothing but a charred, bony skeleton to fall through the clouds. The green suffered heavily from that, bearing most of its ribcage and spine down to its tail, just exposed to flesh and burned bone. But its head and upper quarters still have its green scales.
And then as the flames are still consuming it, I'm gonna charge right into its face, like, let's do this, B. That's my turn.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit, is right.
The blue dragon is going to continue the chase against the silver dragon, and once again exhale
Damn it.
its mighty lightning breath.
Do it. Do it.
Deck save, please.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
You would fail that one unless you want to burn.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Alright, so 40 damage. As it is 200 feet in the air.
200 feet in the air. All right, let me hold on. I'm moving myself only so I can do this.
Okay.
There
Anybody
we go.
want to take a legendary action before we go to the silver?
You know what?
Yeah,
You.
yeah. Actually, I do too.
Oh yeah, I actually have to click this.
Yeah.
How about a 32?
It is going to pierce the gullet from underneath and go straight through the skull. As your metallic spined tail looses itself from the jaw and the green dragon falls.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy. So this is gonna. What happens next is really gonna determine what I do, because I might just go ultra ridiculous. But wing attack, and I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I don't think it's in range though.
Nope. I mean, it's 20 feet below you now.
Yeah, it's 20 feet below me, but now it's my turn.
Yep.
I don't get my breath weapon attack back, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna change shape. And you know what I'm gonna change shape to? It says any beast or humanoid. I think this is an option that I can change into. Wait, let me ask this. What does beast refer to?
Creature type beast.
Yeah.
Oh, creature type beast?
Like a mammoth.
That changes everything. Then I'm not gonna do that.
That looks like a caterpillar. Whoever
That
drew
is
that.
Tiamat.
Looks like a
That is
caterpillar.
Tiamat. Then what I'm gonna do
Tiamat.
is I'm actually just going to, I'm gonna move in front of it, I'm gonna scoot down to its level, and I'm gonna multi-attack it.
Okay.
Because I haven't done that yet.
So 200 feet?
Yep.
Okay. 27, 24, and 29 are all gonna hit. For 32, 46 damage. The blue dragon is showing a lot of signs of being ready to get out of here.
That boyo's gotta roll me a, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sure enough, he does. And
He's scared.
he is terrified. Absolutely frightened. Petrified. Mortified of you.
Cool.
The bronze dragon.
Okay, so I could go 80. Well, whoops. Back here. 80 feet. God, they're fucking 200 feet up in the air. What are you guys doing over here?
Yeah, they're just doing into a high dive.
Dude, Dragon Ball Z-esque fighting.
That's literally what I'm saying. Alright, I'll go 80 feet here. Let me roll my d6. I failed. And I will use my dash then to swoop up 80 more feet. So I'll go to 160. 160.
Yeah, 160, yep. Alright.
And that'll end my turn. Oh god, I had to fucking literally use a whole turn.
Silver, you do have a legendary action.
Yep. My legendary action is going to be to make a tail attack against him.
31's gonna hit for 18.
Yes.
And it just whomps him upside the head and knocks a few of its fangs out that just get lost in the clouds below. And then it goes on to the gold dragon.
Murder.
I'm gonna move 40 feet forward and 40 feet up, so if you could put me at 120 feet.
Yep.
And that puts me in range to do this evil shit.
Do it.
It's gonna attempt a wisdom save.
That's hot.
Oh, son of
He makes it. That's cool, everybody. That's cool. He's allowed to make it.
No, he's not.
That would have been so cool, though.
That would have been so cool. To
200 feet drop. Oh.
That'll be 20d6, please.
Anything else?
No, that'll do it.
All right. Any legendary actions?
I can't do it on my own turn, right?
Bronze can? No, you cannot. It's at the end of somebody else's.
I have no reason to use it because I'm not within range. Unless you want me to use detect magic.
You could use tail attack. Even though nobody's in range, you can use it to move half your movement.
You mean wing attack?
Wing attack, thank you.
Yeah, no, but I was joking saying I'll use detect. Haha. What it's used? Never mind. Go on.
Yeah, it's a use. Yeah, I know. When I saw it, I was like, why? Why? Like, yeah. Anybody magical here? Yes. Okay. Now we know.
Now we know. Cool.
Whole bunch of magic going on.
I mean, I guess it'd be like useful for like the RP of like, oh, the dragon, like, who's the magical one in the group that I'm gonna kill first?
Yeah.
The dragon
Could you use it to detect invisibility or no?
is gonna fly. Yeah, actually, it would.
It's a perception.
Well, if there's anything magical, it would outline it in an aura. So I'd say, yeah, it would outline an invisible creature. But the blue dragon's gonna fly up 10 feet, and then breath weapon. Oh, you should probably try
I was gonna say it's gotta roll, right?
Never mind.
Yes!
Never mind. It's still gonna fly up though. And then bite and tail the silver dragon.
Ooh, fuck.
For 39.
Okay. For 39, I'm looking rough, alright? I'm looking like a double wide surprise.
Join us on the ground below.
And it'll go on to you, my silver dragon friend.
Silver dragon.
Un momento, I am 180 feet up in the air now. Swing attack.
Cool. Cool. That sucks.
Man.
But, it worked out last time, so...
That's why it didn't work this time.
It worked this time.
It did.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And the first bite takes most of its life force out of it, and the claws were just overkill. It was already dead after the first claw, and the second claw is just tearing limb from limb as you throw it down. And the metallic dragons that are still around patrolling the skies roar in triumphant victory. As the clouds and skies aren't as busy with the dragons, and Tiamat's temple... Tiamat's temple lies just beyond the clearing.
I love it in canon, those past 3 fights were just our guys running around on the battlefield not doing anything while other people fought for us at completely different locations.
I'm sorry.
No, it's great though, I love it.
No, I'm sorry to get rid of the drawing.
Oh.
But
it was great.
It was Caterpillar Tiamat. So, let's take our first break here. Let's shoot for like 5-10 minutes. Welcome back. Well done on defeating the chromatic dragons.
It was a hard fight.
Wasn't that hard? You guys just suck.
As you approach one of the larger, I guess, rifts, not quite mountain ridges, but before the actual caldera of the dormant volcano where Tiamat's temple is rising through, there is a small rocky formation that the cult has dug out as kind of a hold the line type of offensive. Past this point is cult only. Nobody can get past this area. And that is where you find yourselves face to face with the last offensive before Tiamat's temple.
Oh boy.
And then I'll need initiatives.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I can't be the dragon anymore?
Back in action.
He could
Hey,
be really
dragons!
useful.
Come with us. You know, you're already here, not doing anything now.
Tiamat will fall today.
Fuck. Whatever, at least it's not a 1.
Alright, let's see. Where is...
Come in,
Oh,
Warlock.
there it is, okay. Initiative, click on my guy, make sure that, and boom.
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 So we got everybody. We've got Lord Valter, Queequeg, we've got Ixen Dragonsbane, Hadrid, Hoh'to the Redeemed.
Hold on.
Hoh'to, Hadrid, Ixen, Queequeg, Valter. Yep. Cool. Oh, you need your Warlock in there too?
Yeah, he's there. Don't worry about him.
Alrighty. So, on to the first Dragon Soul, who in a flourish of showmanship is going to leap gracefully in the air as if to defy gravity itself.
I respect that.
And as he does, he'll land right in front of you, Ixen. And then charge forward. Use his bonus action to woo! And then run forward and attack you twice. The first time with advantage. 20 to hit.
I'm going to impose disadvantage.
Okay.
Wait, no, but yeah, that'll just make it a straight roll, so never
Right.
mind, I will take that.
Okay.
What's the damage type?
Fire on this guy.
Okay.
And then come at
Ixen
you with another one
does
not
not
at advantage. Sorry, what were you saying?
Ixen scrapes the cut that is probably instantly cauterized.
Yep. And he smiles. This is where your valiant crusade ends, my friends. And I should have said this at the beginning. Just beyond the rocky crevice on Tiamat's temple, you can see just barely circling around in a parapet of their own red wizards floating above these giant apses, APSE. So if you think of like a church cathedral where it's got a large hollowed out kind of dome circular room.
It's like an observatory tower.
Yeah. So on each of those tall spires, you can get a better view, and right in the center is the man with the golden, or the mask of the Dragon Queen, and Lord Valter.
Lord Valter is going to do what's called a pro gamer move, and I'm going to take a bead off of my necklace, and I'm going to throw it right here, and then I'm going to take one more bead off my necklace, so I have two more left, and throw it right here.
Is it a full action to throw a bead?
So, yeah, it says specifically under the item itself. 1 second here. You can throw multiple beads or even a whole necklace as one action. When you do so, you increase the level of the fireball by 1 for each bead beyond the first.
Right.
So instead of throwing 2 individual beads, you'd throw 1 bead and it would do it.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. That just only buffs it up by 1 level, so I'm gonna say never mind
Still
on
good,
that. I'm just gonna do the 1. But that's, yeah, still good.
Still right there?
Yeah, right there. And
All right.
I need...
From left to right?
Cool.
Boom.
Boom.
Bim bomb.
And what is the DC?
Oh, good question. It is 15.
Alright, so left one fails, middle one passes, right one fails. The red fails, blue succeeds.
Yeah.
So
Those
blue
who
will-
succeed still take half, though.
They'll take 12 from the blue. Dragon Soul in the middle will take 12. The other two will take the full 24. And the red will as well. Although the red seems to relish a little bit in the heat. Anything
Yeah.
else?
That is it.
Alright. The explosions definitely match the atmosphere around you. But you can look behind you and see that most of the war is behind you, I guess. And the Dragon Queen herself is just beyond these souls. One of them is going to start running towards you quite quickly, or at least your group. And meet Hadrid head on by directly to the forehead.
It's his favorite line. Of course he was going to use it.
Are you gonna attack or?
No, it was his action to dash.
Oh, what a smart fella.
I think you
A
mean
fart
smeller.
It's for me.
The Dragon Soul here is going to conjure up one of his orbs of Dragon's Breath and breathe into it poisonous gas and then lob it in the direction of the Warlock.
What the fuck? Oh, the Warlock of the Archfey. Okay, not this Warlock.
Nasty. And then as a bonus action, it doesn't.
Hold on.
This is so sad.
Because advantage only applies to... I guess it does apply to a weapon attack. It doesn't say melee, it just says weapon, and Orb of Dragon's Breath is a ranged weapon
If it's
attack.
pack
So
tactics, yeah, he has advantage.
what a good player you are. They do have pack tactics. So yes, 15. Does 15 hit?
Yeah, 15 hits.
For 15 or 31 poison damage.
Okay. He is going to take that, and it is going to be incredibly unfortunate.
Yeah, but
And
was
then
that
he
made?
is going to miss the skip. He turns invisible and teleports to 60 feet away, and he's going to go here, and he's going to be invisible until the start of its next turn.
So with a flourish again, the Dragon Soul leaps up 30 feet and lands right in front of it and draws his sword and begins running forward. And as he's running forward, the Warlock disappears. And the Dragon Soul starts to make a stab at, or make a advance towards Hoh'to. But it is Queequeg's turn.
Quick,
All right.
Max, you mean?
On Queequeg's turn, he will fly into a fit of rage. And from there, he will take the last 3 beads from his necklace, and whip them at those guys there. So it'd be 8, 9, 10, 10d6. So I need the saves from them.
And the blue guy,
Passes.
the right one is going to pass. So he'll take 18.
Oh.
The others will take 36 as one explosion after the other before they are all still drawing their weaponry and beginning to make their advance towards you guys. As you just have the draw and just start throwing these beads at them. And it's the lava around you is doing much of the same.
And then I will rush to behind this one here and start to launch an attack at him on my next turn. Enter.
Alright. On to the half-blue dragon. Who, he's visible now, right? The Warlock?
No, he's invincible until...
Oh, still invisible? Very good.
Until the start of his turn, he's not there.
The half-blue dragon is going to draw its spear and shield and turn around and run forward and slam down twice.
He's invisible.
The blue dragon has blind sight. Up to 10 feet.
Curses! That is.
For
This is a
8.
war crime.
And 14 not hit.
14 hits.
21
So
and 14 hit.
he is destroyed, and out pops a celestial snake.
Jesus Christ.
And he lets out a hiss.
And the dragon is going to just sneer and snap at it.
Me no
I
like
was-
Pop Goes Weasel.
I was in a warlock costume the entire time, he says in his costume.
The Dragon Soul here is going to fly up and land behind Queequeg as his bonus action. And then swing twice at advantage both times. This one is lightning damage. So 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Slice right across the back and it just crackles and you just see tiny bolts of lightning go through the wound.
I'll take 15 and I will sneer at him.
Ixen Dragonsbane, on to you.
Ixen Dragonsbane is upset that his snake just got hurt, but that's how it be sometimes.
You be how it be sometime be.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
So he is going to cast the spell you cast when you're upset,
Fireball?
which is it's fireball.
Ixen flies into a fit of rage like Queequeg and throws fireball.
You made my snake friend turn into a snake.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They ate him, and now they're gonna eat me.
Jeez.
I just think of the Family Guy episode and he's like, actually, I'm not really a horse, I'm a broom.
Oh my god. Honestly, I'm surprised.
Honestly, Diane, I am surprised.
So, the Dragon Soul on the left is looking severely battered, as is the one next to him. The Blue Dragon isn't looking much better than the other two, as a massive ball of fire in the middle of all of them once again detonates.
Nice.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty.
My snake.
Don't
You
forget the
killed my
snake.
snake. My snake still has a turn.
Oh.
He was the warlock.
Oh, okay, shit, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Did he have 11?
He rolled the same initiative as me. He rolled a
Gotcha.
14. He went just after me.
Boom.
That's okay.
Boom, boom,
So
boom.
the construct is he's going to firstly fly up 10 feet and see if he gets opportunity attacked.
Ooh, naturally.
Try to take away his reaction.
He'll miss.
Okay, he misses, and then the snake is going to, once he's 10 feet above him, try to give him a hug. Does 23 hit?
23 does hit.
He is constricted, taking 11 bludgeoning. Is he
Ooh.
dead?
Not dead,
Nice.
but he is looking very bad.
I will fly over the lava here and drop him.
Oh, goodness.
The lava. It always works for us.
Pretty solid, yeah.
Okay.
Then I will go over to here and I'll try and get these guys to use their opportunity attacks.
How much movement does that thing have? 90
90
feet.
feet.
God damn you. And you're conjuring your
Killed my
angels.
warlock.
Your angel beings.
Killed my warlock. I want to see if I can get these guys to use their opportunity attacks.
Alright.
Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me.
Oh, so you're flying back and forth trying to provoke them?
Yeah, I'm trying to provoke them
Oh,
to
both
speak
of
to
them.
me.
Both of them are definitely going to go after you. 100%. One on the left first, then one on the right. One on the
Left.
left
Oh, no.
hits.
I guess they have advantage, but
They do have
both
pack
hit,
tactics.
But
So
are they
wh-
magical short swords?
They are. One on the left is acid damage. One on the right is cold.
So it is not going to take any of the piercings, but it will take the acid.
No cold?
Also take the cold. So it
Okay.
will take the 8. So it will take 16 points, but that's not a big deal. That's
And
his turn.
then we will go to the Dragon Soul, who is going to fly up 5 feet using his limited flight.
Can I opportunity attack?
He's flying into your range.
Oh.
This one on the left. He's flying up to you.
Okay.
And he is going to stab. Once at advantage, 21 will hit, and one not at advantage. That one was the acid. So you don't take any of the piercing, but you'll take the 30 acid damage. The cold
Do
one...
they... Ow. That hurts.
I'm sorry. I was actually out of order. So this one, it just flew up and sliced at you twice and then landed back down. So you would get an opportunity attack as he descends. 20's gonna hit for 11.
save.
Oh fuck.
Nice.
Con save?
You should have killed my Warlock.
He will succeed.
I have a piercing.
But 11 piercing, he is very hurt. He's half burned. His face is kind of like melty and his flesh is kind of sinking in. He looks a little bit like Two-Face, but with more melty skin.
That's cool as well.
That is just leaving another savage wound and slice on him.
Okay.
Hadrid,
Hi.
on to you.
So, I'm gonna cast Crown of Stars. I don't know why that casted like that, but essentially I have Crown of Stars on my head, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to throw a star at him. So does what is that rolling?
I think it's a ranged spell attack, so you'd have to
Yeah.
do it with the disadvantage unless you have the Warcaster feat.
So
But a 29 will still hit.
I mean 29 hits. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I think that's why I did it like that.
yeah.
So you just down
So,
a crown
you're gonna
of
take-
shiny objects.
Yep. And I'm gonna throw one of you for 30.
Ooh, Queequeg. He's wearing a crown of your people.
What?
Crown of stars.
Get it off!
Stop that.
Hadrid.
Ah.
That's all I say.
Okay. That is that's it, dude. That's my turn.
That's beautiful.
That's a
It's
that's
a
30
beautiful sight
damage
to
hit.
behold.
Bro. That's cool.
The cold dragon soul, I guess you guys don't know he's cold, but he's cold.
He's cold, chilly.
It's cold.
Going to
Very
use
chill.
his limited flight to fly to Queequeg, and yes, Ixen's friend would provoke.
Yes. Gather
I'm gonna-
around.
I'm gonna hug him. Oh,
Oh.
no hug.
No hug.
You are.
Pat on the back. Jesus.
And Ixen, this one, flies up, and as he comes down, dodging the serpent, he jabs into you right between the shoulder blades from behind as you're fighting off both the cultists on
That
all
one there
fronts.
hits me.
Which one?
That
No.
one is-
No, both those were at Queequeg. This guy flew up, and
Yeah, he's hitting me, right?
yep, both.
I could have
of them.
sworn you said Ixen.
He did say Ixen.
Oh, my fault. No, my fault.
Okay.
No, both
Sorry.
those were at
I
Queequeg.
love the
I think
theatrics,
because
though.
I have
Go
a
on.
snake.
Yes.
If you think because I have a snake, I'm playing everyone.
Fuck, that's a lot of damage. Why?
Well, you have the piercing, so that's 34. That's 17 that you would have. Does 22 hit?
22 will hit, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you take 17 piercing since you're raging,
Yep.
but he is cold, so it's 28. You take the full 28 cold damage.
So 17 and 28, okay.
45.
1728.
Hoh'to the Redeemed.
So you guys know that cool trick I showed you?
Oh.
That should clear Ixen, but unfortunately I can't clear you, Queequeg.
Jesus.
I'm only gonna throw 2. So I still have 2 left. But I need DC 15s from all those bad guys and Queequeg.
You sure you don't want to throw all 4?
You sure you just don't want to kill your party?
I mean, if you want to, I don't mind. I'm saying.
Alright. So, we're going to go top first, left, right, then bottom, left, right. So top left makes, top right does not. Bottom
And
left
I make
makes, bottom right does not.
Okay.
And
So
then
I haven't
we're
made it.
taking 39 or
red makes.
19. So I just yeeted my entire necklace at them.
And it was a glorious display of pyrotechnics. The
And
red dragon, particularly, just comes out of it kind of smoking and smoldering. You see it's burnt some of its armor and it's definitely hurt, but it's laughing.
alright, and then I will move 10 feet over to here and try and bash the dude right here with my shield. 21.
21's gonna hit him.
Put him on the ground.
Hmm.
Actually, no. Knock him back 5 feet.
There?
Yep.
Alright, so he's still putting out the embers and he looks up and the shield just knocks him out.
That's
darn it,
advantage
Hoh'to.
for all of us, which is perfect.
Gosh darn it, Hoh'to.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't put him on the ground. I knocked him back now, so you can still shoot him.
I know, but you walked in fireball range.
I mean, yes.
The Dragon Soul will continue slicing down in front of you, Ixen. So you want to play with fire, do you? Let me show you how hot my sword burns!
That's
How
hot.
did you do?
Hot. Oh,
He's got pack tactics, so 27's gonna hit.
I will help out Ixen with my spirit shield. So I'll reduce 14 of that damage, and that 14 goes back to him.
Ooh. So Ixen, 30, 13, 43 damage total, yep. But 14 of that is blocked, so 29. Yep.
Half 29 is 14.
Yep.
Let me make my con save.
What are you concentrating on? The Celestial?
My
Okay.
That's gonna not pass. I'm
It
gonna
will.
spend my legendary assistant. Wait, it will.
Yeah. Con saves on when you get hit is 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher. And since you only took
Yeah, what's half
14
29?
damage... 14.
So the DC would be
Oh,
14.
yeah. Yep, you're right.
I'm gonna
Shit,
send my
fucking A.
legendary-
Oh, goodness.
Have to be hard.
You had to... Fuck. Wow. Okay. I corrected myself. You were right, and I corrected you for being right by saying, no, here's why you're right.
Here's
I can
why.
be right if you want me to be right. If you want me to be right, I'll be right.
Oh, goodness. Yes, sorry. You do get knocked out of concentration.
Wear
And
mask. Resistance.
for a moment, you lose that innate connection to Suni, where you can see her divine grace granting you the ability to have this serpent on the battlefield. But the mask writes your vision, and you can see clearly once again. And Suni is right there with you.
Damn. Tried.
We really need to keep these masks after this.
And he'll go on to Lord Valter.
Lord Valter gonna do that. Except he's gonna throw 2 this time, so I get an extra D8. Or an extra D6, my apologies. DC 15.
I mean, I don't. Well, never mind. The one's red. You're good.
So one of them.
Whatever the damage is, that one gets absolutely incinerated.
Fuck yes.
He had 6 HP and he failed to save.
The other one takes 18.
Oh, I didn't see the damage already. 18 damage. That one is looking quite burned and very battered, but still standing. Just barely, though.
Okay. And that will end Valter's turn.
The red dragon gladiator is going to snap with its jaw. So, you like fire, do you? How about this?
Someone's already used that line.
I'm
he coming at
using
me?
it again. Yes, I was hoping 15 feet would be more than that, but it's not.
So you like fire? Hits Hadrid, who's not done any fire.
Who's not done anything.
I do like fire. I am a fucking tiefling, so come at me, bro.
Get 'em.
I'll need a dex save, please, Hadrid.
Yes, sir. Is it fire?
It is fire.
Fire.
Okay, idiot. I mean, okay, sir.
So, 11
roll
damage.
something?
11 damage total.
Oh, is the 22 the damage? Alright,
Yeah.
well, because you're an asshole, I'm gonna...
You could
Hellish
legendary
Rebuke?
resistance to have it even further.
So, Hellish Rebuke, that shit right back at you. DC 20. Not even close, brother. So you're gonna take 16
19.
damage out of that.
Oh,
Brother!
So is it half of 11 or is it 11? Oh, I see. 22. Okay, I see. I
yeah,
see.
but you're a tiefling, so you have resistance to fire.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
But if you use the legendary resistance from your mask, you can have
I'm
that
not-
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's all right.
On to the next Dragon Soul then. Who is going to slash at Hoh'to the Redeemed at
Ain't gonna do
advantage?
Nope.
Bink.
No.
Pink.
Just
Blast.
you tried.
Queequeg.
I will take out my Vorpal sword. And I will attack recklessly the guy in front of me.
Ooh.
I will Great Weapon Master it as well.
25's gonna hit. Ooh.
34.
34 damage. He's still up, but just barely. That was a gnarly, like, 3-inch wide slash across the back as he's too busy roaring fire in Hadrid's face. And
Second
Hadrid's
attack?
Just kind of
Recklessly.
enjoying the blast. 28's also gonna hit for an additional 18, 20 damage. He had 19 HP. How do you want to do it?
After the first attack, I've just taken a chunk. The last blade will just slice right through his stomach, and I'll get close to him. I'll say, "Do you like fire?"
So
And then I'll take the blade out.
he's roaring fire at Hadrid, brah, and the first slash makes me go, brah, and some of the ashes and embers go upwards, and as he's shooting upwards from that, right through the gut, and he looks back at you, you say a line, and just falls down.
And then I will move 5 feet over to this guy and attack him with my bonus action.
Oh no.
And Great Weapon
No.
Master that one.
24 is gonna hit.
Jesus.
Well, like 33?
How do you want to do that one?
Oh, wait.
34.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Okay,
Yeah, well,
is that guy was just pushed back by Hoh'to? So
Yeah.
as this is all going on, Hoh'to pushes him
Kind of
back. I take
stumbling.
out this guy, and then I just charge up to him, and I just thrust my blade into him as well. And I
He's
say, Tiamat will be dead.
Dead.
Is that
All right.
is that blue dragon dead yet?
Like Queequeg is really good with his words here. Okay, he just calls it as he sees it.
The half-blue dragon being in the lava is going to be
He's a
consumed
half burnt
by
dragon
the
now.
magma.
What a big nut for Celestial.
He's not an anything right now, brah. He's
And
dead.
It
Was
will
this supposed to be a
go
hard fight?
to Ixen. No, I'm
Okay.
not, because you still have to fight Tiamat after all of this.
Uh-huh.
Flick wounds directly in front of me.
No, the purpose
That's
was
an
not to
advantage.
tax the resources.
That's 13 necrotic to the one in front of me.
Ooh.
I'm glad that I am not taxing our
No.
resources.
Inflict wounds. Okay, yeah, that's rolling right. So 13 to the one in front of you.
Mhm.
And you, wherever are you tickling him, touching him, choking him, poking him,
I
holding his
just
hand?
touch his stomach
Ooh,
and I rot his kidneys.
yeah.
Say that's what drinking will get you.
You can hear the gurgling like a bad meal that isn't sitting well, and people are looking around like, what the fuck, man, you got shit. It's pretty much what it sounds like right now, and you just look around and feeling it.
You.
Okay, it's me.
Ixen's friend.
I'm gonna try and hug this dragon soul. And I'm gonna spend an inspiration.
Get out of here!
Ah,
14 will also fail to connect.
it's so sad. There goes my inspiration.
Anything else?
He is going to.
Did you read cheese balls? It's not cheese balls, it's dirty laundry.
He is gonna fly to here.
Holy shit!
Guy's not in range, he cannot reach you for his attack of opportunity.
And he goes here, and he's going to try to fly up to waste reactions. And provoke them to.
Fly down and fly up. You know what? They're both gonna do it. At advantage, because pack tactics. So 26 and 16.
26 will hit, the 16 will not.
The 26 is fire damage, so it's 9 fire.
That doesn't bother him all that much.
Valter. This
Yeah.
dragon soul cultist is going to fly up and see you hiding below the stairs there and say, cowering below her mightiness? I don't blame you. And throw a ball of acid at your face.
Oh, he does.
With advantage. 18 still miss?
Oh, I guess.
You guess it misses or you...
No, I guess it hits.
Okay.
Makes a weapon attack.
So, 32 acid damage and another 14 acid damage on top of it, bringing 46 total acid damage.
That's mean.
Minus 46 damage, huh? Oh.
Hadrid.
So this one's gonna be a fun round. So let's not really. It's not gonna be that fun. This dude, you know the one I'm talking about. He's got the ugly face.
Yeah, I know that
Let's,
bitch. I know that bitch.
I'm gonna go ahead and just fucking blast. Heavy.
Shit.
I'm assuming they all hit.
Oh yeah. Do you still
How's
only
he-
have 3 blasts right now?
Yeah. Did I get a fourth one? Hold on.
No, not
Yeah,
till
let's-
17.
17.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't think I got the fourth one. Yeah, but how does
Wasn't
that?
sure.
How's he feeling? Is he feeling good about that?
So we've got 27, 34 damage. He was looking just barely above half fighting capacity before that, and you took him down half of that. So he's about a quarter of fighting capacity.
Right, so I'm going to use my bonus action to throw a star at his face. 27 hit?
Yep.
So this should, yep, there you
Fucking
go.
Christ! And the star just shoots through the back of his head, and in a
Holy
glorious
shit.
burst, just shatters it.
Awesome. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and... I'll leave
Super
the other
powerful
one
spell.
alone. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good, dude. That's it. Oh, did I take him to 0 health?
Yes.
Didn't I? Alright,
Yep.
fantastic. I get some life from that.
Did you curse him?
Hot.
Well, how do you get the life? That's all I'm wondering.
So, charisma modifier
Okay.
plus warlock level. So,
So-
5 plus 15, 20. Hell yes.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Snake's gonna opportunity attack Hoh'to and lick him to encourage him.
Yay!
You're encouraged.
I say again, yay. 21, 14, 17. Or no, 26, excuse me.
21 and 26 are gonna hit.
So,
It's 25, or I'm sorry, 16.
16 from that, and then just the 4.
Okay, so 20 total.
Wait a second, question.
Mhm.
Per this... Nope, melee weapon, shield's not a weapon.
Yep.
Answered my own question. So yeah, just the 4 from the shield.
He's still looking bad.
Okay, that's my turn.
Lord Valter.
It's gonna move forward and shoot this boyo. Was that a 24 hit?
It does.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him, and I'm just gonna scream, "Are you scared of dying on the ground?"
as he lands, you walk up the stairs, wiping away the acid, and right in the chest, and it sends him back, toppling along the ledge, and he falls back into the lava, dead.
Oh.
Ho ho!
Alright, well, I just rolled another one, but I'll aim it at this guy then.
29's gonna hit.
Alright, beautiful. 22.
22. Ooh, he's one right in the gut comes through, but he pulls it out his backside. 27's gonna hit for another 22 damage. That one's kind of like up in the shoulder area, so he's pulls that one. So he's got 2 clean pierce wounds, and he's been bad. He's hurt bad.
Who's scared now? Dragon Soul? This guy's probably shitting himself. That's the end of my turn.
He's cough up a little bit of blood and wipe it away. And then swing down at Ixen. And then one at Hoh'to.
That's not nice.
Is the 13 at me? Because
Yes.
no.
Cause no.
The 25 is at Ixen.
Ow.
Yeah.
This one is poison.
We have plenty of
So
healing
the
potions for you, though.
11 is poison.
My snake can heal me, but not much.
wow.
But he can.
And he will spit blood in your face as the blade connects.
Dude, COVID. Ugh.
My life for the Dragon Queen.
I actually held on to my snake. Somehow.
Nice. Nicely done.
Alright,
Queequeg.
Queequeg, finish this shit.
Recklessly attack.
26 is gonna hit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Dad.
32.
How do you want to do it?
I will sink my blade in his chest as well. And as he coughs up a little bit more blood, I will whisper something into his ear and let him drop.
What is
you
it the
whisper?
secret ingredient for your shepherd's pie?
Can't tell you all.
I killed Mufasa.
I didn't cry when Mufasa died. Snake is gonna heal Ixen because he loves him.
That's real nice of you. That's
So keep me honest. That was what, 12 seconds?
Yeah.
Was two rounds?
I honestly don't know.
think
We'll
it was
say
2
yes. Yeah.
So my crowns last an hour. My crown lasts an hour, so I still have 5 left.
Okay.
Just keep me honest in case we get to that point and we're not in another fight or something.
You guys.
as of right now, yeah.
Okay. I see you, Queequeg. Well, before you guys go drinking all your potions,
Okay.
What?
when you walk through this kind of opening in the rocky terrain, it exposes you to an underground set of lava tubes and vents that had been worked through from when the volcano went dormant and the Temple of Tiamat had been risen. One of these tubes leads you directly to the inside of the Temple of Tiamat. Looking around through the tunnelways, you can see that there are patrols, but they're easily timed. So if you wanted to take an hour for a short rest, you can do so.
I think this is going to be the only short rest we get.
If you take an hour, I lose my snake.
Yeah, but do you get it back?
Only if I spend my 7th level spell slot. I mean, my 8th level spell slot.
Do you have 8th level spell slots?
Yeah. I spent my 7th to get the snake.
Don't think that we should be resting. Taking an hour means that the rest of them out there are battling for longer.
Yeah, but if we take the hour, we can time it so we don't have to deal with patrols.
My 7th level slot, though.
It's true, it's basically waste more of our energy and resources, or just get straight to Tiamat by timing this right.
Well,
But
and
what are we giving up by waiting an hour then?
I do want to take that back because I forgot I had this planned, and for some reason being in the bathroom just makes you remember everything. But the bravery of the strangers, the tenacity of the allies that you've gained has invigorated
Oh
you
yeah.
and given you kind of a second wind. And as you bust through the lava vents and make your way into the temple of Tiamat herself, I lost my spot. Fuck. Damn it. Long story short, you guys level up to 16.
Oh,
Sick.
Whoa.
Oh, that's epic. Let's go to 17.
Just make it.
why stop there? Yeah, go 25, alright? Epic level campaign. Epic level campaign, epic level campaign.
I'm down for that.
And once your eyes adjust to the stunning chaos that is Tiamat's temple, you see that its interior is a single cathedral-like space that towers far overhead. There are 5 distinct vaults that branch off the central gallery. And though the overwhelming color of the place is kind of a lifeless ashen gray, each of the side vaults shimmers dimly blue, green, red, white, or black, the hues of the evil dragons and of their world-consuming queen. There are red wizards that stand in each of the 5 vaults, chanting and channeling magical force into the central apse. There, a kaleidoscope whirl of arcane energy rises above the blackened floor, stretching up into the twisting recesses of the temple's central spire. And the best visual representation I have of this is this. So,
He made that all by himself.
there is no walls, there is no ceiling, there is just these spires with a red wizard at the base of each spire, a red wizard at the top of each of the spires, and one central one where it's 100 feet above you at the very top, and a red wizard wearing the mask of the Dragon Queen, and they're all chanting in ritualistic chanting. And with each minute that passes of chanting, the portal at the top of that central apse grows stronger, and you begin to see lightning strikes on top of it, and just quick glimpses of one head of a red dragon, one head of a black dragon. And you can tell that Tiamat is close.
Okay.
And
Are we
that's-
taking that hour or no?
Well, being that you are reinvigorated and are leveled up, we'll just say
We're good.
you're good.
Okay. With that in mind, then, I'll begin concentrating on Shield of the Faith. Give myself the extra 2 AC.
We can see these guys, but they can't see us, right?
No, they're fully aware of you. So,
Oh.
do you see? Can you guys see the outline here? The darker outline.
Where?
Oh, fuck me. Sorry, guys.
God damn it.
I'm paying for this? Oh, okay, I see, yeah. I see a darker outline over here, and over here, and over here.
That's the outline?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the actual spire that they were talking about. That's 50 feet up, and there is a red wizard at the top of that. At the base of the apse, facing the interior of the temple, is another red wizard. So this guy is 50 feet up, this guy's base level, and so goes the same for every other column, except for the central one, which is 100 feet up. These columns are jagged and very lean and straight, and are impossible to climb.
Oh, I see. You're saying these things, like this little darkness area.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, trust me, I scoured the internet far and wide, and that's why
Oh, you're good.
I had to give you somebody that actually built it in person. Because that's... So you see how they've got the little tokens of the red wizards at the base and then the red wizards at the top?
Yep.
That's what those outlines stand for. So the ones on the sides are 50 feet. The one in the middle is 100 feet up, and you can, from inside the temple, you cannot really get a good glimpse unless you find a way to fly or get higher. These columns themselves are not climbable, and each of the red wizards are chanting. There are a few familiar faces amongst the wizards on the taller columns. One of them, bearing a white dragon mask, is Talus.
Not shocking.
I like Talus.
One
No, you
you don't recognize, but it is wearing the black dragon mask, or a black dragon mask.
My one is better. That's a fraud.
He looks cute.
He literally has goth in the name. Come on.
His last name is Blade Lord, like Jesus.
I am Gergoth Blade Lord.
Be more Hot Topic, why don't you?
I am Talus the White. I am Severin. I am Blade Lord.
These are your red wizards.
Are they red
That-
blizzards casting red blizzards?
Hey,
That are chanting.
it's that guy.
It's that guy. All the way from the
Joyce.
first book, you saw him on the caravan.
Was that such good foreshadowing?
Mm. And you guys are trying to prevent the rise of Tiamat.
Well,
What if I like
wouldn't it
Tiamat?
be the fall of Tiamat because she's coming out of the portal that's above us?
No.
She's rising from hell onto the material plane.
Everything's actually mirrored.
Alright, I'm not arguing.
And that's where we'll call the session. Thank you, guys, for playing.
Boy.
I hope you had fun.
Of course.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was a
shit.
good one, man.
We
Sorry
team up?
Sorry to the dragons that fell tonight, but
Yeah, whatever. I did 80 damage in one turn as a warlock. I'm happy.
Dude, that was some
Dragons are my
sick fast
favorite.
damage.
Alex.
Yeah, I finally figured out how to play a warlock right at the end, so I'll probably
I've
be
got
playing
to-
another warlock.
next week
Definitely.
we'll see if you guys can prevent Tiamat from entering our world.
Oh, we will. We'll be fine.
So,
And if
so
not,
like,
prepare for the fight of your lives. Lives.
so I'm in a conundrum because we leveled up, and I either get an ability score, which if I get any of them, there's no point in me